Hi there, this is Noah with the Training and Marketing Department. This is going to be a brief video tutorial on voiding payments. Now before we dive in, I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to the ERS YouTube channel so you never miss out on any updates. And you can do that by clicking on the ERS logo in the lower right hand corner of your screen here. Alright, so let's dive in. I'm logged into the back end. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Help Me menu down here in the right-hand corner. This is a relatively new resource. If you're on a computer and you don't see this Help Me menu here, it doesn't show up on tablets and phones, so it's only on a computer. But if you're on a computer and you don't see it, that just means we need to turn on a setting for you. So you can email support@eventrentalsystems.com and ask us to give you that Help Me menu if you're not seeing it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this menu, and I have created some step-by-step tutorials that actually live in the user interface here in the control panel, and you'll see that as we go through this video. So I'm going to go ahead and click on step-by-step guides, which, by the way, all this means that you could do this yourself in your folder. If you have the Help Me menu, you don't actually have to watch this video. You can actually go through this tutorial yourself. You'll see what I mean in just a minute here. So I'm going to click on Voiding Payments. And so the first thing it's going to do is it's going to explain to me through this little pop-up message the difference between a void and a refund. Now basically they're the same thing. You're just marking your reporting and your accounting as that you refunded or voided this transaction. But technically a refund is only available for a credit card transaction. And basically what it means is that you voided the payment before your transactions, your credit card transactions for that day batched. And your credit card transactions all batch at 9 p.m. So if you can manage to do that, if you can refund a transaction before it batches at 9 p.m., then you won't have to pay the original credit card fee on it. And by the way, you never have to pay a credit card fee on the refund itself or a void. It's just the original transaction fee that you'll still be on the hook for if you're not able to refund the payment before it batches. So that's all that this is explaining to us. So now that we understand that, we're going to go ahead and click Next to get started. So as you can see, it's just giving me instructions right here in the user interface. I have to click on Customers into the CRM, and it's going to tell me to do a new search next. So I don't remember the order number. I'm going to just type in the name of my most handsome customer and click on Search, and then go Next to go to the next step. And now it's telling me, okay, well, no orders came up, but you see some customer profiles and maybe some quotes, but no actual orders. But maybe that's okay. Maybe you just didn't remember the order number. So if that's the case, go ahead and click Next. So I'm doing that. And then it's going to tell me, okay, whichever one is the one with the order that you want to void, whichever customer is the customer with the order that you want to void payment for, click into it. So I'm going to go ahead and click into my most handsome customer. Okay, so as the tutorial is telling me, it doesn't have any way of knowing which order I want to void payment for. So we have to find the order. And oh, you know what? I think it was this one. Yep, it was this one. Okay, so I'm going to click here on this. And the tutorial is going to tell me to click here to void the payment. So I'm following instructions. Once again, we got a little note here just explaining the little minute details. Going to go ahead and click Next, and then click here to void a payment. I'm going to enter a brief note. And I'm going to submit my payment void. Mazel tov! So that's it. It's really that simple. I hope this was helpful. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else in the ERS system, please do feel free to reach out to tech support at 505-435-9731, extension 102, or support@eventrentalsystems.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.